Hello and welcome to my happy camper life. I'm so excited to do this video. This is the 4th month that I've been living in a camper, and it's had its downs now. I mean, for a while I was thinking so excited about living in the camper, happy to be in the camper. Ever since the beginning of the year, I'm just thinking all the benefits. And I have thought about some things, but the biggest thing that people ever talk to me about is, oh, if there's a tornado or blah, blah, blah. And I don't necessarily really worry about that. But I didn't know any, like, kind of other sour moments that were going to happen until, of course, they happen. And then you just kind of have to roll with the punches, which is also a really good thing, to be resilient and to just be able to go with it. So anyways, and I know a lot of people probably wonder, like, it's not always going to be awesome. No, it's going to have its shitty parts, of course. I mean, that's life in general, whatever. So probably the one of the, like, eye openers, I guess it was when my camper was stinking and I was really worried that something was wrong with my plumbing in my camper, and I'm not a plumber and I don't know about plumbing. So I woke up one morning and it's kind of stunk, and I just thought, oh, whatever, and I didn't know where it was coming from. So I took Tyra for a walk, and I came back and I was like, God, this is really kind of gross. So I was smelling my kitchen sink, smelled the sink and the bathroom, the toilet, the faucet area or whatever in the bathtub, and it was like, it smells, it doesn't smell bad. The toilet smells like a toilet, and the sink smells like a sink, and it doesn't stink. And then I smelled the air conditioning. I was like, oh no, well maybe the filter needs to be changed, because that's kind of where it's smelling or whatever. I asked my neighbor if he would come over and smell, and he was like, yeah, it kind of stinks, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. So I was just like, alright. So I go to work. I come back for lunch, and it didn't seem too bad. I just like opened the windows or whatever, ate my lunch, and then went back to work. Came back and I was like, it still, I can smell it. Like when I come in, it smelled like, like gas. Like, but nothing in my camper is gas. It's all electric. So I was trying to think, okay, whatever. So I took Tyra for a long run. We were probably gone for like an hour. Then I come back and it smells foul. It's just so nasty. And I was like, oh God, I'm not going to be able to sleep in this. Like, this is fucking disgusting. And so I called the RV park, and I'm like, hey, do you think you'd come over, because this is smelling and it's just getting worse and worse by the hour. I don't know what to do. And so he's like, yeah, sure. So he comes over and he's just like, yeah, whoa, this is bad. It shouldn't smell like this. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what it is. And come to find out, it was the septic tank at the RV park. And the methane gases, they're hot, or they go to heat or whatever. So they are rising up. And my camper is closest to the septic tank, so it was rising up and like almost level, I guess, with my air conditioning unit, where my air conditioning unit was. And so that air was being sucked into here, and because nobody else's camper was stinking or whatever, I guess, just because mine's closest to the end of the RV park. So that night I had to sleep with the windows open, the air conditioning blasting, and the door open, burnt some incense, and try to get the smell like to go away. And then when I was laying in bed, I was like, oh no, this is really gonna suck if something goes bad with my camper, and I just have to live like this. Like, if anything, I was just thinking, if the air conditioning goes out, if anything goes out, if the plumbing is messed up, and right now I live in an RV park that doesn't have shower facilities. So if my toilet goes out, where am I gonna go to the bathroom? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be like, go to my neighbors, be like, do you think I can use your shower? No, like, this stuff has to be fixed immediately. So either A, I need to learn how to fix stuff, which I already know what the answer is to that, or B, I need to have the money to be able to do so. So it's like every paycheck counts. And I mean, moving in here, I was like, oh, I'm going to be able to save money, which is, yes, I will be able to, but when things happen, I just have to be able to pay for them, and that is that. And so the next morning it smelled a lot better. It cleared out. It was fine. I mean, I left the windows opened and the air conditioning on for like a whole day, and they, fixed whatever at the septic tank, and it was fine and good, and so that was fine. So that was just one big eye-opener. Like, if something goes bad with this camper, it's going to be sick. And then, you know, not too long ago, earlier this week, I went on a long weekend and I came back and it was weird because the air conditioning was on when I got home, and I left the door open so I could unload the car. And then I came back to, you know, turn the aircon down because I was going to go to bed soon, and it just turned off and it wouldn't turn back on. And I was like, okay. So I took a cold shower and I was like, I'll just try to sleep, and then tomorrow I can, like, you know, call an electrician or an aircon guy or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I go to bed, and probably 3 hours into it, I wake up and I'm hot as hell. And I'm like, oh man, this is going to suck. So I lay down on the floor, on the kitchen floor, because it's nice and cool. And I lay there, and I probably could sleep there for about an hour. And then I woke up and I'm like, dude, am I going to have to sleep in my car? Should I go to the office where the air conditioning is and sleep on the floor there? Because this is going to suck. It's hot. I'm sweating. Oh. And I mean, I think the Walmart here is 24 hours, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I was just like, oh hell. I mean, it was nicer outside than it was in my camper. So I go to look online, just like start Googling FEMA trailer, air conditioning unit, whatever. And something, you know, I read something or saw something that told me go to the breaker and switch the breaker. And so I did, and it worked. I was so happy. Oh my god, I woke up so chilled and like nice and comfy. But there it goes again, that, you know, if something breaks, I need to know how to fix it. I can't be playing these games. I need to really learn almost all the odds and ends of this. And you know what? It's only 4 months in. This shit is just beginning. So yeah. Anyways, I can't let that ruin my party. I just need to keep on going, doing what I'm doing, and I will learn everything that there is to learn. And that's another reason why I got this camper to be all electric, is so that I wouldn't have to worry about gas or this or that, and that it will all be okay. And you know, so probably gonna learn a lot more about electricity soon, and kind of how that works and what I should do with the camper. But the breaker thing, I know that is going to be the way I troubleshoot stuff from now on. Good. Let me see. I made a little list here of what else I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so I got a new fridge. I'm so excited about it. Oh, and I got this new couch too. I know y'all saw the pictures of it, but it's a really sweet little antique place in San Antonio, and I got it, and it fits perfect. There's like room on each side, and it's just awesome. But I got a new fridge. So my coworker had this extra fridge, and he was going to give it to me for free, and so I was like, hell yeah, I need to sell my fridge, then I can get his for free, and I can use that money for some other stuff, you know, like I keep thinking about getting a TV, but then I talk myself out of it, like I don't really need a TV, because if I don't have a TV, then I don't get like exposed to all the negativity in the world, and I can, you know, use that time to read and meditate and journal and walk my dog and do other things that I need to do. So, I don't know, maybe whenever we move, if I change my mind, because I mean, my cable's going to be free at the new RV park, so why not? But anyway, so I got the fridge, and it's a little bit smaller, and I'm going to do an update video this weekend, so y'all, you know, I need to clean my camper and have it all nice for you guys, so it'll be really cool. And I'll show you some of the other things that I got. That's really it, I guess. Let me see. Oh, let me tell you about my new RV park. Okay, my new RV park is really cute. It's full. Like here, I only have three other neighbors there. It's going to be all these people. And they're going to put us kind of down on the end, I guess, because I have a dog. And so she wants to make sure that it's all cool for the dog. And which was really nice. And it's a little bit more expensive, but it's nicer. I mean, there is a laundry facility and bathrooms and showers, so if somebody comes to visit me and they don't want to use my toilet because it's right by the bed or whatever, then they can go over to the little bathhouse thing and use it. And it's all turquoise how they have it, and it's all on grass. It's really cute. And but it's not on a big piece of land like I'm out here on, like, I don't know how many acres. It's just like a lot, and then there's 40 places for RV. And they're just like lined up, ding, ding, ding. So, you know, we'll have some real neighbors, I guess. And you know, the other things is like I have to pick up after Tyra, which I'm really not happy about. I'm not really cool about picking up poop, but whatever. I guess I'll get used to it. Everybody tells me that I'll just get used to it. I'm like, well, as long as she doesn't poop in the RV park, then I don't have to pick it up, right? I don't know. So we'll just kind of see. So that's another thing I have to get used to doing. And I never have had to do that, and I've always had a yard, and you know, whatever. So that's just some other thing that I'm going to have to overcome. The RV park's a little bit more expensive. It's going to probably be about $100 more than what I'm paying right now. So, which, whatever, you know, I'll just really need to eat at home more, which I do. Been thinking about doing a lot more lately anyways, because eating out too much, just, it's not good. And so anyways, I'll let y'all know how that goes. But 4 months in, had a few bumps in the road, but things are really good, pretty solid. If you go to my Facebook page, Happy Camper Life, you can comment on the videos or I put pictures and other little things that are going on. So anyways, I would love to share it with you. Have a nice night.